Up next, out of this world family fun.
Angela's in Menasha this morning. Hi, Ange.
Well, coming up, we'll tell you about a planet that you can get a really great view of this time of year, and you can also do some really awesome stargazing here at the Barlow Planetarium in Menasha. We'll tell you how coming up next on Good Day Wisconsin.
Angela Kelly is getting a lesson in astronomy this morning.
Yeah, she joins us from the Barlow Planetarium in Menasha with more, and really talking about whole new worlds and stuff. Hi, Ange.
I'm sorry, I just want to start singing Aladdin now.
Do it.
A whole new
Could
world.
you?
Yeah, we don't mind.
It's a great
Have
song.
at it.
No, you don't want to hear me sing. You want to hear more about the Barlow Planetarium, because that's where we are this morning. They've got a lot of fun events for families and students set up for this fall. And who do we have with us here this morning, Alan?
We have Ferber Elementary, the second graders from Ferber Elementary in Appleton this morning.
How are you guys all doing? Good. Okay, so we're in the planetarium. What are we seeing here? What are they learning about?
We are actually going through our favorite show called the Solar System Exploration, and we've been just looking at the planets, and right now we have Jupiter up, and we've been looking at the sun and flying through the solar system, all stuff we really like to do here at the Barlow Planetarium.
Something significant about Jupiter this time of year.
Well, Jupiter is at its closest point it's been since 1963, and something weird has happened on Jupiter recently. One of the cloud bands has disappeared, so the weather has changed on Jupiter, and through our telescopes we can actually see that missing cloud band.
Mm-hmm. So when students come in, what are some other things what do they all experience in here?
We do solar system stuff, we do constellation recognition, we take them even further out into space when we do middle schools and high schools. We even have some specialized programs like celestial navigation or Native American history and African American history as well that we do in here.
Very cool. This is Olivia. Olivia, how are you doing this morning?
Good.
What do you think of all of this? It's pretty neat to learn about, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think of the big projector screen? It feels pretty real, doesn't it?
And my dad always tells everyone if you feel sick, you should close your eyes or look down.
So if you feel sick, you should close your eyes and look down.
Yeah, because sometimes it's tough to watch that stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to tell us what they think of this? Okay, well, let's just pick one here. What's your name?
Haley.
And Haley, what do you think so far being in here?
It's cool.
Why is it cool?
Because you feel like you're in space.
Yeah, what do you think of the big projector screen?
Cool too.
Very cool. You know what? You can experience even more. You guys have a family astronomy night tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow night we'll be having all our planetarium shows in the evening, but we'll also have the telescopes available to actually take a look at real views of Jupiter, take a look at the moon. If you've never seen the moon through a telescope before, see the craters. We can actually see sunrise on the moon and see some really cool things that people never get a chance to see usually.
Very cool, and we're going to show you even more here live from the Barlow Planetarium coming up a little bit later. I'm going to close my eyes so I don't get sick.
Okay,
Kids
good.
do say the darndest things, don't they?
Thanks, Ange. That was great.
They just say what they're thinking, or in this case, feeling.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're checking out some shows here at the Barlow Planetarium. Coming up, it's called The Planets. You can experience it, and we'll tell you more about it coming up.
Thanks, Angela. All the little kids going by, waving.
We're joined this morning at the Barlow Planetarium by second graders from Ferber Elementary out of Appleton. And, you know, you can see a lot of great shows here year-round at the planetarium. Not only are they fun and visual, they're very educational. And right now you can see something called The Planets, right, Alan?
Yes. We are running The Planets right now. It's the most current show of the objects in our solar system, and we've been running it. We always have a feature show, and our Planets is considered a feature show. It's for people who are interested in astronomy and want a little bit more information. We also have family shows that are geared for families with children to have them have their first intro to a planetarium. And soon we'll be running laser shows, and in the afternoon they can actually come by and see a family laser show, which is a story told with lasers. And it's kind of fun, and it gives them a great experience being in a planetarium if you're not sure what to expect out of being in a planetarium.
This is my first time here, and these kids, you guys, are screaming with delight because it feels like you're right there in it. I mean, explain what it feels like.
Well, we really want to simulate space. We simulate the nighttime sky, but because we have a Digistar projector, we can actually simulate motion. We can simulate the things moving. We've had them on a roller coaster today. We'll probably eventually go through a black hole with them. We put them on amusement park rides. We even put them on let the stars spin on them and having fun.
Mm-hmm. And tomorrow you guys are offering a family astronomy night. Tell us about that.
Our family astronomy night, we'll have all our shows available in the evening. We'll have a 6 o'clock family show, a 7 o'clock feature show, which is our planet show, and then every month we do a Wisconsin Skies program, which is a current events program that tells you stuff that's been happening in space and astronomy over the last month and what to expect in the next months coming up, and just letting us figure out if you heard something on the news, let us go a little bit more in depth on it and let you explain what was happening.
Very cool. Who wants to tell me something that they learned this morning? Okay. What did you learn this morning?
I learned that in the solar system that the sun moves around the Earth.
Who else wants to share? How about you? What did you learn, honey? We'll come over here.
I learned that the sun is 1,000 times bigger than the Earth.
Okay. And anybody else? Come over here. What did you learn?
I learned that if you jump, your shadow can go away for a few seconds or so.
Right, if you're especially because when we saw the pictures of the man on the moon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of really cool stuff here, you guys. If you've never been in the planetarium, it's pretty amazing. We did some roller coaster rides and everything. I was screaming right along with the kids.
Oh,
it was a
looks
blast.
so much fun, and the kids are obviously learning things and paying attention too.
Big time they are, big time.